Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. We are absolutely, it is official in crazy town right now. What we are trying to do to ramp up pressure on Russia, build a narrative that is completely stupid. I'm not joking. We have to break through the idiocracy right now that is going on in this world. I want you to come up with your own narrative, okay? Because you need to use facts from all over the world and listen to what is going on here, okay? At first, we used SWIFT to block Russia from making payments. Now you won't believe what's happening here. The US blocks Russia from making a $600 million bond payment as it ramps up the pressure on Moscow. I'm sorry, it's $600 million bond payment. So here's some highlights. We're going to talk about this. The US Treasury blocked Russia's attempt to pay more than $600 million due on a sovereign dollar bond on Monday. Okay, so here Russia owes money and it's a bond that's denominated in US dollars and they are attempting to pay the interest. And they were stopped by our government. Think about this. This has now gone straight to crazy town. So to the people that are due money right now from Russia, US dollars, and you're not getting your money, you thank the United States government. Number two, the Treasury will no longer allow Russia to make sovereign bond payments using accounts at American banks. I want people to understand that there are Russian equities and Russian bonds in all kinds of pension funds. Think about what is going on right now. I have been warning you guys for a year, and I know so many have listened. NinjaNation is a group of people that are aware. They are prepared and not scared. I love that. But to the people that are on the edge and are thinking about what's going on and not really knowing something's wrong, but this is, I don't know. You are about to be smoked out of your lifestyle as a new currency comes in. I talk about all these different types of topics on this channel. To give you a broad view of the economy, economics, and how money is made, right? And how you preserve your wealth. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't understand how big of a deal this is, you need to. You need to get there. Number three, it ramps up pressure on Moscow, which is facing tough economic sanctions over its war with Ukraine. So I'm going to go into a little bit more depth here. It says the US Treasury will not permit any dollar debt payments to be made from Russian government accounts at US financial institutions. The quote here is, Russia must choose between draining remaining valuable dollar reserves or new revenue coming in or default. Now think about that. Let me slow down here. Russia must choose between draining remaining valuable dollar reserves or new revenue coming in or default. Now, doesn't that sound like to you that someone in the government is afraid that Russia is paying its debts in dollars and in turn not replacing those dollars, right? And getting rid of its dollars. And someone in the government, or maybe a bunch of people, are afraid of those dollars coming home to roost. We've talked about this before, how important it is to understand that for decades we have exported inflation, right? And that we have, and someone asked me to explain that once, and I'm going to explain it right now. When you can print money, and you know other countries need it really bad, they will buy your dollars. And the way they buy their dollars is you can purchase goods from them in dollars. So you can buy their natural resources like water, like land, like oil, goods and services, things like that. Not goods and services, but goods like, commodities, right? And in turn, they need those dollars so that they can go and buy things they need, like oil, right? Well, most countries do not have, as a matter of fact, no country has that really, except for just recently, because we've lost that ability to just print money and people need it. Other countries need it desperately. If a country goes crazy with printing, it leads to hyperinflation. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, all right? So right now, and I've been telling you guys for a while, and that's why it's so valuable to get yourself, this isn't financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm gonna do the bro hawk and dream. Do you hear that? But wealthy people are buying gold, they're buying silver, they're buying crypto like Bitcoin, XRP, Digibyte, Litecoin, the big guys, right? they're buying real estate, but they're buying real estate you could use, like apartment complexes, land for farming, things like that, not just a single family house. Because these dollars are starting to come back to roost, and it's going to happen like overnight. And I want people to get ready for that. Now, the Treasury told JP Morgan, Russia's foreign correspondent bank, that it did not have authorization to process more than $600 million of payments due on $2 bonds late Monday, according to a person familiar with this matter. Well, that's nice. You don't even put the name because you don't have the guts. JP Morgan declined to comment. Solid work, JP. So that money, that $600 million that's supposed to come in, that's due to people. Right now, as of Monday night, Tuesday morning when people woke up, that money is not hitting their accounts. That interest is not coming in. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have a feeling that it's going to get worse. And you're going to see a ripple effect. As people open up their monthly statements, not only are they dealing with a market that's getting very volatile and could turn down at any moment, we don't know when, but now they're not getting paid interest. Does it sound like something bad is on the horizon? It should, because it is. And I don't mean to scare you, but right now this should scare the piss out of you. We went to crazy town. The governments went to crazy town. If this isn't causing you to act right now, to prepare, I don't know what to tell you. And then look at this. Like, this is the next part of the story. This blows me away. Risk of Russian debt default rises sharply. That's weird. They're trying to make their payments, but they're gonna go into debt. It's weird. I'm pretty sure they're selling a bunch of oil right now at a discount, but hey, that's just me. Russia had up until Monday surprised foreign investors by keeping up on its bond payments. The Treasury had consistently given JP Morgan and other lenders authorization to process payments. But now that's going to change. Why? Think about this. Think about how this is written. It's like wordsmithing. Oh man, up until Monday, they were shocked. They were pleasantly surprised. Russia kept, their economy's bad, everything's going bad, and they're still able to make their payments. Weird. But now they're not. And I can guarantee you that this info that I'm bringing you, and I'm going to link this story below for you guys to check out. And if you guys haven't subscribed, but you've been watching me, please consider doing it, because every time someone subscribes, it gets this voice, the amplification out there to the world. Because people need to hear this. Because this story, they'll tell you the truth, but they'll bury it in a bunch of other stuff. And they always tell you the truth. I know how they work. And so we need to be bold. We need to act. How do you act? You get out of the system. You become your own central bank. You have money on the side that if you need, you borrow it from yourself and you pay yourself back. You become your own bank. You get out of credit card debt. You don't go back to credit cards. I get it. Homes have become so expensive. Why? Because of mortgages and how easy that money is. And that's one thing you can't get out of. Go get a mortgage, but you pay it off. Or if you don't want to pay it off because you love the low interest rate, I get that. Then you better have the money stashed somewhere to pay it off if an emergency happens. I got to do a video about that. That happened to me a while ago. I'm going to do a video about that. But it leads into this crash and to help people. So I'm going to link this below, guys, but I think these are very serious times. I hope you got something out of it. I guess we'll find out with the thumbs up. Do me a favor, guys. Hashtag NinjaNation. All right, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.